Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys and girls are doing good today. Screen Junkies have just dropped the honest trailer for Halloween Kills. Now, I've been very vocal on the channel. The Halloween franchise, one of my favourite of all time. That first OG movie is beyond God tier. The 2018 movie, for me, I'm just saying it, man. For me, it is a 10 out of 10 God tier movie. One of my favourite horror movies of all time. I am a proper fanboy, and Halloween Kills, I really liked the movie. Now, obviously, I know people who didn't like it, like, at all, and I kind of see where you're coming from. It, even for me, like, was a big drop-off from the 2018 movie. However, I do stick to what I said. I reckon next year when Halloween Ends comes out, I think it's going to piece more bits together and it will make Kills even better. But I already know I'm probably going to get a little bit triggered, a little bit salty watching this video. So we're just going to take it how it is, man. Ladies and gentlemen, question of the day. Did you enjoy Halloween Kills? Please let me know down below. And lastly, big love to Screen Junkies. If you want to see the original video or their channel, it's in the description.
The franchise that's been rebooted more times than Lieutenant Dangle has returned.
New boot goofing.
Big facts.
Oh! And after making a killing in theaters, one thing is for sure.
Ain't stopping,
People
mate.
would rather get COVID than sign up for Peacock. Halloween Kills. You
Hey, I'll tell you
as the
that.
Strodes faced off against Michael Myers. Now, get ready to see what literally everyone else in town was up to that night.
Yeah.
From Dr. Loomis's nurse, to the kid Laurie used to babysit, to the kid Laurie's friend used to babysit, to the kid that used to bully the kid that Laurie used to babysit. All of Haddonfield will band together to reminisce about that 5 minutes of screen time they got 40 years ago.
40 years ago, a madman escaped from a mental hospital.
Allow them, man. Allow them.
Daughter 40 years ago.
He's infected my family with grief and fear for 40 years.
Michael Myers has haunted this town for 40 years.
40 years ago.
I didn't even notice they kept saying that.
Michael Myers has returned, extra crispy. He'll pick up right where he left off,
Yeah,
mindlessly
mate.
killing people,
Yes! Get him in the
and
bin.
very mindfully arranging their bodies in an artful tableau.
That one
Missing a
there
certain je ne sais quoi.
was crazy, mate.
Perhaps one more knife. Right there. And the only thing standing in his path is franchise stalwart Laurie Strode. No, she might as well be in a coma.
I knew they're gonna thingy on that.
Standing
I
in the
knew
way
it.
of Mike is Allison Strode,
Mike.
the next in line to take over the franchise. No, she immediately proves she isn't worthy. Okay. Standing in the way of Mike is
She
Karen
gets
Strode,
slapped as
who
well,
finally
mate.
realized her mom was right and became the badass she was raised to become. No? She's still trying to calm things down?
What are you doing? Get out of my way! It's not him! It's not him! You don't know what he looks
Forgot to say spoilers, but it's
Wow,
too late now.
Okay. Standing in the way of Mike are two gay pirates
Mike.
and an elderly couple with a drone. Cool. Because this was clearly the middle part of a trilogy, and this killer is craving some filler for Halloween.
Do you know what happens to people who come into the Myers home without an invitation?
We're not even scared.
He stabbed his sister in the
You were impressed / confused to learn Danny McBride helped write these reboots, but it takes someone like Kenny Powers to write characters this stupid.
Oh yeah, that kill is so
As
bad.
all of Haddonfield
Even
fights
I know
back
that
on
was
Halloween
bad.
night in the dumbest ways possible, whether they're splitting into smaller and smaller groups.
I know it's gonna show the guy going in the house on his own, man.
Okay, so the key is we stick together.
Now I'm going in alone.
I knew.
Falling for the same tricks they did 40 years ago.
I knew it.
Mistaking a Danny DeVito lookalike for Michael Myers, even though they all grew up with him and his face is on the news.
It's not him.
And showing up to a climactic beatdown in their PJs. Look, that guy brought a hockey stick. Who plays cricket in Haddonfield, Illinois? They go run a clothes iron. Where are all of your guns? I thought this was America. And you're just gonna leave him there? Not gonna chop him into pieces or blow the body up like a beached whale? He's just gonna get up again. See? What did I just
Yes.
say? How drunk are you people? Prepare yourself for a film with a message. Are remorseless serial killers what we should be worried about? Or is forming a mob to stop them the real evil? And, like the former, duh. Moving on. So enjoy a muddled new installment that tries to strike a balance between the old school scares of the slasher genre, the self-aware comedy of the current era,
Michael Myers is in the backseat. Go look.
Go look. Hell no.
a little bit of John Wick,
Yeah, mate, he went full wick. I haven't said in my review.
and social commentary usually reserved for Jordan Peele or an A24 film about a goat that stands for a miscarriage or whatever. It may not be perfect, but it's still a perfect example of a nostalgia-fueled
Yeah.
sequel to a reboot made to erase bad sequels that itself was a reboot of the sequels it got rebooted to erase in the first place. And my nose is bleeding again. Great. Starring The Shove.
To shove.
Strode Rage, a Karen, Ally McSqueal.
Literally Karen,
I did my
mate.
own research. Lonnie Jenkins.
Now I'm going in alone.
Officer involved rebooting. The Real Housewives of Haddonfield.
Yeah, man.
The Speed School of Hostage Negotiation. Better Cameo Saul. And Hall of Wieners. This is 40 years ago when Michael Myers killed my family. The actual coolest part of this movie? Realistic Donald Pleasance prosthetics. Wow, say that 3 times fast. Donald Pleasance prosthetics, Donald Pleasance
Whoa,
prosthetics,
yeah,
Donald Pleasance
that
prosthetics.
is, that is fine, mate. Alright, I'm good, man. They didn't go in as crazy as other ones, man. I was a little bit nervous. They kind of were a little bit relaxed on it, man. There was a lot of things like, evil dies tonight. They said that line so many times in the movie, man. I was like waiting for them to bring it up. They didn't, but you know how it goes, man. For me, still, I gave it, I think I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. And I said, like, it's probably going to get bumped to a 9 when Halloween Kills comes out. I'm sticking by it. I've seen it twice now. It's probably now a 9 already. I really actually enjoyed it the second time even more. Like, I just relaxed a little bit more. But again, I still know a bunch of people who did not like this movie whatsoever, man. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Big up Screen Junkies once again for another awesome video. And of course, man, big up Halloween. Best time of the year. And if you disagree, you're wrong, bro.